Hey everyone, and welcome back to Construction Simulator in Europe. We're continuing doing the contracts. Last time we did this gazebo and pond type thing. And today we're going to celebrate the release of the Dynapac road stuff. So let's jump into the menus and find a job to do. We have one spare slot. Looks like there's a airfield one, 380,000, so that's going to take a while. Let's find something maybe slightly smaller. There's a simple housing estate one. And that's about it. I think that would do. Let's have a look at this. We'll run it. Yeah, we'll run it on high. And location-wise, yep, down the bottom of the map. That's fine. Except the contract. Actually, we should remember to track it. Jobs. Track. Let's jump across to the site and see what it's like. Actually, it's right across the road from where we are right now. Is it really across the road? It is. It's just over here. Ironic. So, yeah, it should be just across the road. Run, run, run. Looks like it's this hill over here. So I just tried to do this on a prior recording and it glitched. The game did not recognize that we were doing asphalt removal and yeah, it wasn't able to mill the ground. So I actually have already bought stuff. I assume it's this part of the road here. It should be this, right? So I'm not seeing any yellow box anywhere. So that's kind of strange. I'm wondering if the game is glitched, because this is exactly what happened last time. And then when I brought the mill over, it didn't do anything. Well, let's get it out and see if it works this time. Hopefully, vehicle fleet. Let's get this guy out. We'll jump into that. And then we'll fast travel over. Yeah, it looks like the game might be a bit glitchy right now. We'll jump across to here. Fast travel speed's pretty good. And so, yeah, it should just be this area in front of us, or the God rays are coming down. So normally it's like between these post things. So let's get well and truly into the area. That should be enough, I think. And then we will turn milling on. Now there it goes, that does work. So last time when I tried to do this, it just didn't work. Now, I don't have... Well, we're not doing multiplayer, so that's really the only way of saving this asphalt and putting it into a truck. Well, it's good it works here. So when I did this on a little road project, nothing happened. So, yeah, it's a little bit annoying. But this shouldn't take too long. Hopefully we can get through this part pretty fast and then jump into the new Dynapac stuff. So I have bought two of the things, and we'll go through the shop menu anyway. Unfortunately, they didn't have one of these planing machines, so wasn't able to buy one of those. I am aware that there is a achievement for having $25 million in the bank, and I keep on spending my money. We continually are around the $20 million mark, so at some point I'm going to need to be a little bit more careful with money just so we can get up to $25 million. But what I will do is change it to noon so we can see what we're doing. Turn that on again. I need to get a little bit closer. I'm never quite sure where I should be from a left-right point of view on this. I think I can go a little bit further. I think that black bar, that triangle type thing, a diagonal thing, is actually the limit. Yeah. So it looks like the tracks can be on the old road. Yeah, doing this multiplayer is quite good because you do get a fair bit of money out of the asphalt that's being dropped here. And another stripe done. Should be about, what, maybe 5 stripes? 6 stripes? If I keep it nice and wide, it should be good. I'll let this auto turn off when we get to the end. Do a U-turn. Actually, I don't know if it's auto turned off yet. If it can stay on, that'd be great. Oh, there you go. It's finally turned off. Let's turn that on again. You've got to be just inside the zone. Just put a camera angle here. Go out a little bit. I go out a lot more. Yeah, I haven't done any asphalting for a while. It's been, at least 5-10 contracts, because the stadium and all those things don't tend to have asphalting. I think the last asphalting maybe I did was the airfield, which was a long time ago. And when it comes to the contracts, I tend to avoid those. Yeah, I was looking at the Steam achievements, and I think I'm missing. Well, I need to hunker down. There's one for doing like 25 contracts, stuff like that. What I was disappointed to see was a lot of the achievements only apply to the USA. So like having one of every piece of equipment in the USA. It's not one of every piece of equipment regardless of map. So it looks like I might actually have to return to the US just from a... are you going to go down? There it goes. Just from an achievements point of view, but I actually prefer the Europe map, I think. I think the topology is more interesting. Get a bit more across. See if we can absolutely max this stripe out. Yeah, the obvious achievements, the easier ones, are things like have $25 million in the bank. There's a couple which I'm going to struggle with, like driving 500 kilometers. Because I tend to fast travel all the time, I'm not sure how rapidly that's going to happen. Particularly, it doesn't even give you a progress indicator. One thing that I like about Xbox is it does tend to give you the number. So it'll say, hey, you're 223 out of 500 kilometers or something. So yeah, unfortunately you don't see that in the PC game. Where are we? Yeah, that first stripe was terrible. Let's see if we can widen that out. Bit more forward. Come on, you gonna let me go? There it goes. Yeah, actually, it's it's a fair bit wider than I'm giving it credit for. Now somehow I've modified where the head is. Oh well. Doesn't make much difference since it's not going into a truck anyway. Well, we're up to 80%. Yeah, should be one more stripe and we should be good. And then we can get into the new Dynapac stuff. And what's that? 85? Yeah, one nice stripe up the middle and we should be good to go. Just gonna let that auto turn off. Do a wide turn here. I do like the maneuverability of this, it's quite good. And I'm almost about 2 feet too early. It wasn't too painful at all, was it? Quite doable. The tracks on this do make it quite maneuverable. It's quite enjoyable. Yeah, I do like how they don't complain too much with the undulation. I can go up and down on the ridge, for example, like that quite easily. 98, 100. Turn that off, jump out, and you can go. Which one is it? This one? You can get back in storage. Right, so yeah, here's our new guy sitting at the house. Actually, it's sitting out at this road that I was trying to do. Yeah, so one of the great things about it is it's not tracked based. It's actually just normal cars, so you don't have to. I'll be quiet. Yeah, you don't have to treat it like a dozer and stuff like that. So quite awesome. So let's jump into that. Actually, you know what? Let's jump into the shop and I'll show you everything that's available. We'll enter there. And then we'll go across to Dynapac. And so, yeah, there's 3 rollers. This one's 95 grand, 69 and 105. This is the one I bought. I bought this, the biggest one. So 3 rollers, and there's 2 pavers, this top one and the bottom one, and I bought the big one. And I think this one's also a paver, very, very small. So yeah, three different sizes of paver and 3 different sizes of compactor. Sorry, 2 sizes of compactor. That one's soil. Yeah, so big and small. So I got the big one of that, and you know what? I'm just going to purchase this one. So we have one of everything. Goodbye, my hopes of getting $25 million. So it's fast travel down to our site. I'm not going to bother getting a truck to deliver the asphalt. I'm not really interested in that type of gameplay today. I just want to see what this is like. Yeah, so I can just drive it easily. It's like a normal car. No need for tracks or anything. Really, really good. Well, I like that metal bar. It tells you exactly where you're going to be. Let's fill it up. Do I have to expand this? Yeah, extend. Oh, which means means it's super, super wide? It does. Oh, it's so maneuverable. Okay, instantly I love this more than the other one. Let's put that down. A bit more forward. There we go. Looks like it's quite wide. Oh, it's fast as well. All right. Immediately I love this more than I like the other one. I can't remember what the other brand is. Oh, this is so maneuverable and so easy to use. Let's have a look at the front. How fast does the supplies go? So not too bad. Looks like the asphalt pile is going to last a while. We're not going to be refilling it every 5 seconds. Oh, this is so much better than the other one. It really is. Yeah, this is instantly my favorite. Yeah, 100%. Even though it's only been 1 stripe, buy it, buy it, buy it. This is absolutely amazing. So let's lift that up. Wonder how good the U-turn is. Okay, the U-turn's a bit, yeah, like the maneuverability's pretty shallow, or I'm not sure what the word for it is, but it doesn't turn much. As it would say from Pretty Woman, it turns like it's on rails, in reference to Lamborghini's turning circle. Yeah. Turn that up. Oh, I'm always a little bit too far forward. Yeah, it's beautiful and wide. The supply's not too bad. Actually, I need to empty it. You empty it. Fill her up. Nice. Yeah, I really, really like this. I think it's a fantastic addition to the game. Speed's pretty good, maneuverability's great, the capacity's where you want it to be so you don't have to refill every 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. And the price wasn't too bad either. I think it was like 100 grand, which is not too bad. I mean, this job's making 300 grand, so realistically we'll just pay for this straight away. Done. And then lift that up. I think I will make it a little bit smaller because we're just going to go down that middle stripe. No need for the full width. I wonder if we have enough asphalt left over. Yeah, the turning circle's pretty wide, but that's fine. And yeah, I got the right place for once. So it might be a little bit narrow for this situation. Does it walk up hills very well? It doesn't. No, it's a little bit shaky, but so's the other one, where it doesn't like walking. Yeah, it doesn't like walking up places. Is that on? Yeah, I was looking at the bottom right corner to see how there's an orange icon that tells you whether it's activated or not. So I think I'll leave this extended because I don't believe it wastes material when you do this, so I don't think it's going to matter. It's not like I'm paying for the sides. Oh, we've got barely enough left in the tank. Are we going to run out? No, I think we may have to reload just for that last little bit. No. It's going to be 96, 98. Oh, like 3%. Annoying. Nope, go down. And that's kind of annoying because we're going to have to sell that. Off. Nice. Well, what I might do is rather than put it back in the shop, I'm going to leave it out in the world. And we'll just, when we do our next road job, we'll teleport there and we won't lose the money. That was pretty cool. Look at that. That was pretty easy to do. So, all right, let's jump across to our other guy. So here's our nice soil compactor. And yeah, I think I put the other one back in the shed. So vehicle fleet, Dynapac. So yeah, this one's the dirt one. This is the asphalt paver we're using right now. And then here's the compactor. Let's take that out of the hole, jump into it. When you're buying some of this stuff, like excavators and everything else, I'm pretty sure consistently you're better off buying the bigger version. You're going to spend only about another 20%, but you're going to get more than that in efficiency. And so you'll get, you know, more capacity or more width, for example. So yeah, just as a little tip, if you're trying to work out what to buy at the start of the game, you're actually better off buying bigger. And I think having a loan, personally, I think that's okay. Because most of the time a loan's going to pay itself off. Or the rate on it's pretty low. Or you know, in this case, I was thinking more farming simulator than from a loan point of view, which is only like a 1% rate. But this is rented, so yeah, the rent rate is not great. So basically, I would probably rent the biggest thing I can, and then as soon as I can afford to pay for it, particularly when you're doing something like excavation where you're making money as you go by dumping off the dirt. As soon as you can afford it, change away from the rent and jump into something that you own. This is pretty maneuverable. I'm liking this too. Yeah, Dynapac, well done. I love your models. And yeah, construction sim guys, I approve of this. I'm not sure whether this update was free. I got it because I just have the year pass. I think you do have to pay for it, I want to say. But I don't know, because I find I always tend to get the year passes because it just financially pays it. I know I'm going to buy everything anyway. And so it just tends to pay out better. And most of the time when the year passes come out, I mean, I don't know whether there is going to be a year 3 pass, but it tends to have like a 10 or 20% discount when they first announce it. So it makes it even better. So, well, that's half the road nearly done already. That's not bad. Didn't take too long at all. Just going to fix this little area here. I think I might actually do a U-turn just for the fun of it. He's going to turn the compactor off, but that's fine. Round you go, round you go, round you go. Can I go up it? Oh yeah, good. It does go up a curb without much problem. I do like to have a stripe on the sides first and then work towards the middle. It's based on the back wheel. Yeah. Yeah, you notice that when I did the asphalting, I did a side then a side and then did it in the middle. Mainly because I just want to keep away from the curb. You don't want to get in a situation where the wheels and stuff get jammed up against the curb of the footpath there, the sidewalk. You know what? This didn't take too long. It's going to be a 20-25 minute process to make 300 grand. That's pretty good. I remember we did an episode a while ago where we made, I think it was like $175,000 in 15 minutes. And yeah, this is going to rival that. see if I can zoom out a little bit so I can go backwards. What's our width of our... Oh, it's actually got quite a wide pattern to it. Oh, I'm getting everything back to front here. Yeah. We're up to 75% already. Wow, that was fast. And this should probably be close to the last stripe. Yeah, I like this Dynapac. Really cool. Fun to drive. Fun to look at. It's a nice looking machine. I like seeing some red. I think I've got to the point where I'm a little bit sick of the yellow in the world. Everything seems to be very yellow. The Liber, the cat. Even I think the Doosan's orange, but it's kind of a weird orange. I do like a good class, like the farming brand lime green. I do think that's quite funky and nice. I also like the New Holland blue, that deep blue color. I really enjoy as a color. Not as much of a fan about fence green, and also your Massey Ferguson red's always classic, of course. And we'll get a little bit up here, and all right, it could be perfect. It's got to get this little bit here. Can't have it not perfect, can we? Not that it matters. And we'll finish this into the sunset. Look at that. I'm going to go all the way to the end even though it's finished. No, it won't. There we go. And there we have it. Well, that was a fun little contract. Park this, I'm going to park this next to this guy as well. And we'll keep that parked there. Alright, jump out and let's see what our contractor friend says. There we go. Job complete. We did a road. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time as we do more contracts on Europe. Ooh! And try not to get run over by a car. Thanks for watching. See you next time.